What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to a snowy day on our farm in Farm Manager 2021 as the workers are heading out to go to the greenhouses to go and do some farm work. So we are back on our beautiful little farm here, slowly racking up and making our farm more and more profitable every day that we get back here. Right now we are looking at a total of $827,000 in our account. The farm has grown from when we had just started. We now have a massive amount of land with a bunch of different fields, animals, and two different industries that we have running right now. So it's snowing. We just finished the end of winter, skipped over into the beginning of the next year. We're now in March 24th, and everything is looking good. So at the end of the last episode, we went ahead and we threw in our cornfield, our oats field, and then two of these orchards over here. Right now we have our tractor plowing through what seems to be light snow here on the field. We're also working on getting a research done here, which is the faster breeding for the cow, sheeps, and goats, because what we want to do is we want to get down to the third level of the cow buildings and the sheeps and the goats and all of this stuff here. So we want to expand out our animals a little bit more and then kind of bring in some more factories and stuff. I think these three cow sheds that we have here are more than enough to kind of keep up with everything that's being produced over here. If we look at our warehouse that we have a ton of milk just sitting in here that we can just process out. I did notice when I was recording that this shed right here had a ton of cow's milk in there, but I think once we skipped over into the next year, it kind of fixed itself. But we still have 2,000 cow's milk just sitting in here that we need to get out, and all the other ones have like small amounts. So I don't understand why this one just always has so much cow's milk just sitting in here. But I'm going to probably try and put another logistics building somewhere over here so that the guys can just come in and then drive and go and drop their stuff off that they need to. But I do want to also go ahead and start producing more of the products from the processing factories that we have. And we're producing the yellow cheese and the white cheese. So we need to also produce the butter, the goat cheese, and the sheep's cheese as well. But I'm waiting to get the bigger animal farms, so that way we don't really have to demolish stuff afterwards to try and get these buildings built. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to let our farmers get on with it, and we're going to speed the game up to max speed and get all of our fields and everything get taken care of. Our wind turbine farm over here is looking very nice. I'm thinking we could scatter a few of these wind turbines around. Can we fit a wind turbine in this little spot that we have right here? Oh, we sure as heck can. That is awesome. We could throw down a wind turbine right here. Yeah, we could throw a wind turbine right there for 28,000. We need to get power to it. And then we can also, since we're just waiting for stuff to come in, we can go ahead and we could grab some trees and try to put down some decorations around here. I'm not sure if any of this stuff is going to be able to fit in here because these trees are kind of massive, but this one does. So I hope that you guys have been enjoying the episodes. Right now, it seems like everything, we're just waiting for stuff. Oh, we paid our bills. We're now in April, so we're down to 740 something thousand, which isn't bad, which means that we have some really moderate amount of bills that we can take care of. There we go. Oh, we got to run the power to this. It's literally just out of range. That kind of sucks. We don't want it crossing over into our orchard, so that way we can't be able to drive our tractors through it. We're hitting on our wires, so that's kind of unsafe. What's going on here? Disease on the field. Those guys will take care of it. So while we're waiting, we have $793,000. I'm going to go ahead and say, let's put down see if we can put down any more production buildings here. We have our vegetable buildings that we could process some vegetables, but we're not really growing much vegetables right now. So I think that getting a fruit processing building would be really, really nice, because we have the raspberries and we have the blackberries that we can use, but our fields aren't as massive as I would like. So these are pretty small. So maybe we try to go for like another mill, because I think in the mill we could take where is our mill? We have a mill here. We can take that's wheat, and we not take oats. This oatmeal. Yes, okay. So we can take the oats and grind it down to make oatmeal. So we do have a field here of our oats that we can use, and we do have a ton of oats that we can just kind of process out. And I think that'll be really, really nice to do. So we have this factory here. I want to get this main road from this side and run it right across here, because we're going to try to put 3 of these processing factories back here. I don't think that it's going to hold, but we can try. Oh no. All right, so we have one of our buildings on fire. That's not good. Call the fire department. Run the game. Get the fire. It's raining. The rain should be able to put out this this fire. But there's a fire department. There you go, guys. Now I do need to pay the 5,000 to get this renovated. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Should we throw down another mill to kind of get this stuff processed? Because we have 81 days for this the oats to grow, so we can probably make some more money. We'll put 1 mill right here, and we'll get that built. And that's for 100 and some thousand. We'll grab a road, and we will run this road right across this side, coming over, and then connect it up. So once this is all done, this will be ready to go. All right, we have 12 days left on the research. We'll clear all of this. Fields being harvested. How are we doing for grass? Grass is actually up 17%. There goes our mill. The mill is done. We're gonna change production. We are producing oats. So we wanna, nope, not the not the corn. We already got corn. There we go, the oats. We'll wait until we find more, like, cheaper people. We don't want to have them like super expensive anymore, even though we are making a ton of money. I'm wondering if we should move this building here, move this a bit closer over to this side, so that way everyone has easier access to go and grab everything that they need. And this would be a little bit more central than having our guys walking really far, but we do have a building right here. So I don't know why these guys are driving all the way over here to go and grab stuff to bring it over on this side, which is the milk. I think that's what they're grabbing, is the milk. How are we doing? Yeah, we're fine for now. And we're gonna cut down their work hours just to make them happy. There we go. So we're back up to 823,000. Everything is looking nice. Let's go to our trade. We want to add the oats. Let's find the oats. Oats. There we go. We want to do the oats flour here. And then we want to say sell anything above 0, since we don't need it for anything. So we only have 100 in. That's fine. We don't want to burn through our stock that we have and then not be able to feed our animals. So I'm thinking we have 3 fields over here for corn. We have 17 days on that one, 25 days on that one, and 21 days on this one. So this will be done right in time for us to be able to feed all of the animals that we have. This one has 56 days. I think we might run out of oats. So I am thinking we might need some more fields. We might need some more fields here. All right. So 894,000, not too bad. 727, yeah. Okay, so our research is done. We're gonna go and we're gonna do the next set of research, which I think we can go and grab the goats and the sheeps. Yeah, sheep and goats. So we'll have some different animals in instead of doing the cows, since we already have the cows. And they all take 60 days. So we'll run this through to kind of get this research done while we wait for some money and stuff to come in. So I'm taking a look at our grass and seeing that our silage, how much silage do we have? We're selling silage, so we're only keeping a small amount of silage in, but the grass is kind of running down. Even though we have this truck here just constantly pulling it in, we are running a bit low. And since we're about to get more animals, I think it's a good thing to kind of just expand out the fields that we're going to need. So I'm going to put a field right here, and this is just going to be for our grass. Get another field of grass in, which should be relatively nice. There we go. Get that set up. These guys will come and they'll take care of it. 53 days for the research to be done so we can get the new animals in. And yeah, I think with this field and this field here, it should be relatively good to have all of these. What are we out of? We are out of corn, which is not good. Is this one harvesting? No. All right. So this is the second time this has happened where we've ran out of corn, and we have to come back over here and order some in. Let's see, corn. We were purchasing it earlier, and I think we still are not. So let's go and let's purchase some corn in here. There we go. So once we get that food in, hopefully these guys will be taken care of and they'll be happy. Since we have our animals here, and we know that we're going to come down this side to do the sheeps and the goats over here, I want to get another logistics building and place it right over here. I might get rid of these farms here later on to get the bigger ones in. So fields and everything is looking good. 37 days left on the animals to come in, and then we should be fine. The corn is being harvested over here. We have a whole 12,000 corn in, which is good. These other cornfields are ready to be harvested. Okay, is this one ready? Yes. So all the cornfields are ready, so we should be fine going forward. But I will leave the sale for the corn on, so that way we are making enough money. And as far as our oats here is good, we should be fine running that through. But I think we might need some more oat fields, because this is 26 days and we're down to 4,000. So we might have to expand our fields here in a minute. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. We're also going to go ahead and we're going to purchase some more fields. So we could upgrade our buildings as well for another 100,000 and get the max house. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Let's upgrade it. There we go. All right. So we now have our house. I think this is the maximum that it can go to. Yes, it is. Ooh. So when we upgraded this, we gained 2 more slots right here. So we could actually fit something in here, another combine, which wouldn't be too bad to fit in here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase more land. And from what I'm looking at here, we have this farm that we're going to purchase as well. And that's 116,000. This is 95. This is 95. Our chickens, we do want to get more chickens in. So I'm going to say let's purchase this plot here, so that way we do have all of this field, this area over here, but that's all for the manufacturing of what I wanted to do. Over here we can get more animals in, which is going to be good for us because we do want to get the bigger chicken coops. So 26 days for this. We could go and get the medium chicken coops in the time that we're waiting, and then we could just fit the large chicken coops in here. There we go. That's looking nice. And what we want to do, since we have all of these little chicken coops right here, we want to transfer our chickens over into this stuff on this side. So we have 1, 2. This will hold 2. This will hold 2. So this is a 2 here. And then these 2 will go into this side as well. This is holding 10 chickens. And then we get 25, which is great. That is actually pretty good. All right, guys. So we have 3 more of the small farms here that we the small coops here that we're using, and this one needs to get 5 more in here to be able to get this all done. So I think just to kind of make this a little bit better, we're going to throw down 1 more chicken coop, a medium one, just right here, just because we can, and just to kind of make it a little bit easier for people. There we go. We can only fit 1 there. When we need to demolish it, we'll have this big spot right here that we can use to just get the large chicken coop in here. Hopefully it fits and we don't have to demolish the roads too much. But what I want to do is I need 5 more chickens here. Or what? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, they're reproducing. Oh, interesting. They're reproducing, so I don't need to fill them up. That's good. All right. So once this one is done, I'll just send more of these guys over to this way. If we have anyone in here that are not just good at animals, we can always use them somewhere else. And I think the last 3 that we have, everyone is just good at animals. There we go. And now we can just do not. Okay, so I made the mistake earlier, and instead of letting this guy out of here, I just demolished the building. And then that way it was still, the guy was still in here, so I think I fired them, which isn't what I wanted to do. So now let's go ahead, let's assign this person here. And I do have another person that's really good at orchards. I'm not going to assign her there. Now we can go ahead and demolish this and just move all 10 of these guys over to 5 as well. There we go. And then get this guy out, run the game, and go ahead and demolish this one as well. All right, so we've spent a decent amount of money getting everything just kind of transferred over. Assign you over there so you have something to do. There. So nice change, getting everything situated. We are now harvesting. Okay, so that's good. We are now harvesting the oats, which is the last harvest that we needed. We didn't get to put down anything much over here. But I do think that we might have to get another massive field, which is what I'm going to do right now before we call it an episode. So I don't like having vehicles parked on the road, so I'm going to go over by 1. This here, I could put a road, so let's go over by 1 more, and then we'll just make a massive field right here, the biggest that we can make, which is the 100 by 100 field. This is good. I'm happy with that. We're gonna do that for $50,000, and then this is going to be our oats, just so that we can make sure that we have a decent size oats field where we don't have to worry about this stuff anymore. All right, let's get the road in. We'll run this road right about to here, just like we did on the other ones. And run this down. Yeah, I like having this all the way down here. That's pretty nice. There we go. You know, so this kind of looks really relatively nice here. That's bio. Yep. So we are going to need more animals. Okay, so let's pause real quick. Well, let's slow the game down real quick. One last thing we're going to do before we leave is to go ahead and get our large animals. Here we go. So the large goat shed is right here. It's pretty small. Now that I think about this, this is pretty small. We're not going to put it too close to this. We have all of this space over here, which I will leave. But let's just rotate this around just a little bit here. Let's get the road. Let's get a road in. We want to run this road down here. Like this. There we go. Do this. Let's make sure, let's try to make it a little bit, make it look a little good here. So we're going to pull this back by 1, and we're going to drop 1 here. And then we're going to put the other one right here. So that way we kind of have some spot. We can put some trees and stuff in between. Or 2 should be fine. Let's do it like that. So that way we have our 2 farms here. Over on this side, I will rotate this around, and we'll kind of have this kind of offset just a little bit so that we kind of break the road design up a bit. Let's come back maybe to here, and I will put this. I want to make sure that I have enough space. Let's do it like that, just to kind of break it up a little bit so that it kind of looks nice. These 2 cows here, I might leave them and just build like some bigger ones later on. We might not need to, but yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so let's let this stuff get built. We will need another house down here. So let's grab this, and we can fit a house right in here, which is perfect. Which will actually be pretty perfect. Now I'm thinking about it. And we could surround this house by some trees too. So let's put it here. Let's put this house right here. Boom. Right there. Let's do it. And then let's get this road ran up to there. Like that. Speed the game up. Get everything built. Alright. There we go, guys. So I accidentally went ahead and demolished this building. Which kind of sucks. But let's get the road ran for these things. Oops, I gotta get rid of that. And then move that there. This one should be ready. Yep. Alright, so let's clear this out. Even though that's pretty nice. We need to get some people. I do have 2 people here that I can actually use, right? Well, 3 already that I can actually use in here for... Did I make sure that all of these guys up here are fully utilized? So make sure, just double check it. Yep, okay. So all of those are good. I do have 3 people that I can use down here. And say assign, assign, and assign. Assign all 3 of them over here. And we're gonna get us some goats. Right? We're not gonna buy too many of the goats. Let's buy maybe, it takes 30. Let's buy maybe 15 goats, and we'll just have them reproduce and produce up everything else that we need. There we go. So we'll do that. Oh, straw. You do eat straw. So I could save this and give this to these animals. Crops. Let's give them straw. Let's give them straw. You are also going to be the goats, and we're gonna buy up. Yep, maybe like 10 of you guys. And we're gonna go the organic and give you straw. And this is where I go and I click on all of you, tell you to relocate. Too far, you're gonna be in not 10, so 12. Relocate to 12. All right. So we'll need 3 more people for this one. Let's hire. We want animals. There's 1 guy here. Choose. And you're going to be in 12. Is there anyone else in here? No. Wow, that kind of sucks. That really sucks. Every time I need animal people, I can't find them. So at least we have 1 set of animals in here that we can use. Or 1 guy in here that we can use so far. Once he gets more people, once we get more animals and stuff over here, that should be fine. For the straw, I want to make sure that we're not selling our straw anymore. Where is it? Did we not set up something for straw? Okay, so it's collecting the bales. Where's the bales going? Am I not selling? Was I selling straw? Oh, okay. So we do have it. Okay, all right. We do have some straw. Don't need that much, I don't think. But we'll leave it there. So there we go, guys. We're down to 595,000. It wouldn't be a game like, it wouldn't be something for us if we didn't spend off more money. So let's see if we can hire some more people that are good at animals. 3,000, nope. 2,700, I will grab you. And you're gonna be in 12. And then I'll also grab, oh, you are good. I'll grab you. You're gonna be in 12. And then there's a 2,600 here and another 2,700. I do want to grab both of you as well. We're up to what, 6 people here. We'll go through, we'll make sure that they're happy, get them fully leveled up. We'll purchase more goats as we go along. The food quality, we might need to grow some carrots or maybe some crops and get that in. Next, we are going to assign some people here. And we will go for the 2600. Oh. Wait a minute. 6 of 8. Let's hire animals. We'll get the... you've reached your limit. You can increase... What? Oh, no. Oh, no. 70 was our limit. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. All right, so right now we are at our limit for workers. 70 is the maximum. I do think it's because we have the seasonal workers here that's adding another 12 to what we have, but this means that we're gonna have to do more research. Let's let the game run on. We're gonna have to do more research in getting more people, and I think this upgrading it to 5,000. Oh, this takes 7 days. 150. We'll get up to a limit of 150 workers, which should be fine. And because we're bringing in more animals, I'm also going to go in here inside of our trade. We were selling silage. I don't want to sell. Let's sell above 8,000. That way we're not selling all of our silage and we still have some stockpiled up for the animals. This is good. How are we doing for grass? Well, these guys don't eat grass, do they? Oh, they do. But we should be fine. All right, 3 days left, and then we can hire some more people in. The breeding process over here seems kind of slow. I know I can wait for them to breed up, but yeah. Let's purchase everything. Let's purchase all of these guys. $5,000 just to purchase them. Let's go ahead. Purchase them all. There we go. All right, the training is finished. We're gonna continue doing training as far as getting the bigger cow sheds and stuff in. Not the pigs. We might need some pigs too. We are going to do cows. Let's get the cows. There we go. All right, bigger cows, more chickens. Yes, there we go. Everything is looking good. We can now get more people in. Let's do this. We're down to 460,000. That's not good, but I think it'll be fine. 28, 3,000, and no one that I really want in here, to be honest. I guess I'll choose you, and I'll put you over here at 12, and I will also choose this person and put them over at 12 as well. All right. And we got 2 more people here. We're gonna get the sheeps this time, and we're just gonna purchase everything. Let's get them all in here. We need to feed them grass. Ooh, okay, so now we're gonna run into some issues, wheat and crops. So I might have to grow some wheat fields. All right, we'll run the game on, and we will throw down another farm somewhere where we can get some wheat fields, a wheat field in. All right, guys, so I think this is a good spot to go ahead and kind of call this an episode. We did do quite a lot. We added, oh, we're getting our harvest in. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, so everything is ready to be harvested. Wait, did this get harvested already? Harvested crops. Oh, yes, it did. All right, so that's finished harvesting. The apples are coming in. The apples should be done once we get our I feel like I should put another manure thing over here so that these guys don't have to drive too far. Or wait, does the manure spreader not reach? It should. Yeah, it's within range. Oh, it is not. Oh, it is not. All right, so we need to add a manure spreader over here somewhere. All right, so let's take these out. Let's repark this, and we're gonna repark this over here. Actually, we'll repark it right here, right over here. There you go. All right, so now we're good. Now we should be fine. The warning off of that is gone. We should be good. We have now need to go in here and let's sell. We're gonna sell our apples, and we have apricots. We get $14,000 for selling the apricots and $90,000 for selling our apples. We're gonna sell. We are going to sell them all. Sell. Bring us in back some money. We're back up to $717,000. We need a, what are you missing? No warehouse. Soya. I do have soya. Is it that I do not have? Okay, so I think I need another. Well then, if that's the case, here you go. I thought that this was big enough to reach down here. Oh, it doesn't. It's just barely out of range. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, run the game. Get the warehouse. We will put one more of these in because I think that actually we'd put this over here. Just throw that right there. Get the road and we'll run it. There we go. All right, so I think that's all the warnings that we need. The large warehouse for the large cow sheds, that should be fine. Sheeps are good. Sheeps will be fed in a minute, so that should be all good here. Yeah, so I think this is a great spot to kind of call this an episode here, guys. We've gotten a lot done. We've gotten the new cows, or the new animals in cows, the new sheeps and the goats in here. We can still hire more people, but I think we are going to hold off, or we're gonna get them in. But we're gonna call this an episode here. We're gonna throw another house right next to this one, right here. We got a lot done. For the next episode, we'll kind of focus on getting more production buildings in. We're up to $801,000, which is great. We have one building here that we're not using, but we will hire some more people in and get this one up and running as well. So I think with that, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new contents get posted to the channel. And until next time, everyone, big up on yourself.